Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. For this week's reading, I will be working with the Rider-Waite Tarot as well as I'll draw one card from the Universal Prophecy cards. I've been away for the last 2 weeks and I apologize for not making videos because it was very intense for me and I just needed that time out. I want to thank everyone who sent their healing, their prayers, their love for my son. My son is still recovering and I appreciate all your love and support. Let's get right into the readings and let's see what messages we have for this week. As always, I want to mention that these readings are general, so these messages may or may not resonate with you. Okay, what does Spirit want to bring forward for this week's reading? Okay, this one's sticking out too. Okay, so 4 cards, all right? I'm going to show you your cards first. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, okay? We have the Death, which is a major arcana. And then we have the Magician, another major arcana. Okay, so first of all, with the 5 of Wands, this is a card of conflicts. Now what I'm getting is, for some of you, you guys are surrounded by people who are bringing in this energy, okay? This energy of conflict. Maybe there are conflicts at home, maybe there are conflicts at work, or you know, people are just not seeing eye to eye, or people are not understanding where you're coming from, your point of view. It's not like anyone's right or wrong. I just feel like they have their standpoint, you have your standpoint, and for some this is also your internal conflict. This is how you're feeling on the inside, okay? For some of you, I'm just getting that you know, you're feeling there is like an imbalance of your emotions or imbalance of what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And 5 is a bit of a challenging energy, okay? So I do feel like whether this is an external challenge or this is an internal challenge, you're dealing with it right now, okay? Now, when I look at this card, I just want to say that if you're around people who are challenging you, try to understand why. What is that they're triggering within you, okay? So take a step back and try to understand that why and what is that they're triggering within you. And because every person that comes in our life serves as a mirror, okay? So we're here to learn from each other and learn from even the worst conflicting situations. So this is not the best card to start the week with, but this is the energy that's coming up. This is, I feel it's, but somehow when I tune into this card, I'm also feeling it's a lot of internal conflict. Maybe for some of you, it's not so much external as it is internally. You just don't feel at peace. That's what I'm getting with this. Now, Page of Swords. Now, either this is my spy card, okay? So some of you are spying or someone's spying on you, okay? But more so, there could be something that you wish to communicate with this card. But the Page of Swords is not the best communicator. This is not a knight or a king. So this is like a very immature communication. Like if you are, because you know the way the cards are, I'm seeing it like this, like you want to communicate when it comes to this conflicting situation, okay? There's something you want to deal with, or there's something you want to communicate, but the page is not the best communicator. The page is also a spy. The page stalks, so that's another energy that's coming up. So someone could be spying on you, or this could be vice versa. Yeah, what else am I getting with this? So with this card, I'm also getting like, be mindful of gossips. Like if you're at work, don't get involved in gossips, because then there will be a price to pay with this, okay? If there's conflict going on, if there's some stuff going on at work and you think it's innocent gossip to just get involved into those situations, it's really gonna catch up to you. So be mindful of that. Now, interestingly, we have these two, you know, conflicting cards, and then we have Death right smack in the middle, okay? This is also the Scorpio card. But what I'm getting with this is big transformations that you are going through. As you can see, some people here are, you know, they're dead. It's literally like some things have to die within you. And I think this has to do with your internal conflict. You have to make peace within yourself with whatever these situations are that are triggering you and transform yourself, okay? So now when I look at these cards, this is what I'm sensing is if there are situations that are triggering within you, you need to transform those, okay? You need to transform yourself inside out. Like I said, look at those situations objectively. Look at those situations like a third person observing, okay? Like how he is observing this situation. Observe, okay? And then transform. This is all about transformation. This is all about endings, but then transforming into new beginnings, okay? Now, this energy can be sometimes painful because transformation is not always easy, okay? But it leads you to something better. So whatever this conflict is, for those, if this is work related and there is conflict surrounding you and there's gossip and there's like, you know, whatever this is that's going on, there's going to be something better out of this, okay? Maybe this job is going to end for you, and then with the Magician, and we end on the Magician. Like, look at this guy. He has all his tools. He's really connected to the energy of the universe, and he's manifesting. He's got this infinity symbol on his head. Like, he's connected with source energy. So whatever this, whether this is a family dynamics, okay, whether there's like, you know, you're just bumping heads with people in your family and you're really finding it hard to transform or move, but there is this change. Some situations are going to die, some situations are going to transform, but this is telling me that you have the power. You have the power. Don't get stuck in petty things. Don't keep your mind stuck in petty things. Don't try to take those situations, and even if it's conflict within you, transform it. Because this card is saying you can transform any situation you want. You have the power, you have the tools to change those situations, okay? So take back your power is what I'm getting with this. Take back your power. You're not stuck in any situation. If there's internal conflict, then maybe you need to spend time alone, reassess, understand why you are feeling the way you're feeling, and then transform those emotions, okay? If you have to grieve it, but face it, deal with it, and get done with it, and transform yourself. Okay, the card from the prophecy cards is illusion. I'll read the message on the card. Are you seeing the situation clearly from all perspectives? Trust your intuition as you look closely and objectively. Only then can you make the best decision. Wow, I mean, this really ties up. So, you know, for me, this is like the third eye chakra, right? And there are butterflies. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are butterflies on the side. This butterflies is also transformational energy. So you see, it's like what I'm getting when I look at it collectively, this reading is, you know, it's how you view a situation. We can view the glass as half empty or half full. So how are you viewing a situation? Are you stuck in illusions? Are you limiting yourself, or are you willing to transform yourself and see even those negative situations, as blessings? Because the truth of the matter is, guys, that even the worst situation that challenges you to the core, you know, I find, at least in my life, that people that have challenged me to the core have brought the best out of me. It's really the truth. I mean, they deserve this trophy here. They do, because, you know, they brought the best out of me. I've learned so much from the people who have challenged me. So rather than taking these situations as, oh, you know, I'm going through this and this person is triggering so much in me, take it to transform yourself. Use those situations to transform yourself. Remember, you are the magician. Even if you feel like, no, I'm powerless. No, you're not. Nobody is powerless, because we're all connected to the divine. We're all one with the divine. And try to see beyond the illusions. Try to learn the lessons in every situation, how it's presenting yourself, and then transform. So great transformational energy. Once again, change all the negatives into positives. And, you know, always remember you have the power. Okay? You have the power. Have a great week, guys. Thank you so much for watching.